the next 250 years require of leaders in your position? And we are, even though the room is full of young people, we are on, I think, on C-SPAN. So there may be some other folks watching, and I'm just curious, what would you say to other leaders?
I'm going to kind of double down on what Ted said, because I do believe it's deep systems change. You know, we have an incredible history in America of reimagining things. The progressive movement happened. The suffragist movement happened. The civil rights movement happened. These are things that we did and we built as Americans, individuals, and ultimately it forced things like constitutional amendments. I think right now we have a real moment. If you look at elected positions of elected office around the country, I bet you guys don't know that there are over 500,000 positions of elected office around the country. And you think about the things that can be done in your community to drive massive change, run for office. You know, of those 500,000 seats, 70% of them go uncontested, which means if there's someone who's an obstructionist in your community who's upholding a system that doesn't work, there's a really good chance no one ran against them. Go in and run for them. You're all over 18. It's amazing. And look at what you can do in your community. What we heard this morning from the amazing committee leader from Philadelphia, the stage she is building for young people in this city, and how enfranchised they feel because of it. And, you know, even to the point where she said that Philadelphia young people feel spoiled because they have such a seat at the table. You all can create that in your own communities. And a lot of those seats are actually nonpartisan. You don't like the two legacy parties? Guess what? Most of those seats actually aren't Republican and Democratic seats. Your local mayor probably doesn't have a party affiliation. So there's an incredible opportunity for you all to engage and create massive systems change in a way that our nation has a wonderful history of doing. So, I mean, I see everybody in this room today and really listen to you all. And I happen to be a mom of 3 kiddos. One's Gen Z and I have 2 Gen Alphas. You guys are going to crush it. Like, I'm sorry for what we did, but y'all are just going to crush it. And you really are. And I think this is an incredible renaissance moment for our nation.